Okay, I was in work mode and forgot to turn the camera on. I was going to do a time lapse, but I've already got this first two boards ripped. So the first log ripped and got two boards out of it. And the pad is going to be that stump, probably that tree there, and then this stump right here. I might have cut this one a bit low. I kind of wasn't really paying attention here, but yeah. And then I'll have to put a falsie out right there somewhere. And I'm going to use this one here for boards and this one here for a stringer, I'm thinking. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these boards over there. I'm going to follow this tree kind of right in front of me where I'm standing here, and then I'll rip the boards, and then I'll move the boards over to the side, and I'll follow this tree kind of directly up where I'm standing, right up into here. Right into here. Right there. And then I'll rip that in half, and that'll be my stringer. So I got two boards here. Hopefully I'll get at least four, preferably 6 boards out of that. I think I can. I think I can do it. So that'll give me 8 boards in total. And then this one here I'll just rip in half. And the reason I want to follow this straight up this way is because it'll be in line of where I have to put it on the pad, right? Because I'm gonna have one board go from that stump right there to this stump. So there's one stringer there, and then one from that tree there. I'm gonna have a stringer going from there to the falsie. Yeah, so if I follow this straight up this way and I rip it in half, then all I'm gonna do is just move the butts over to those stumps there. So a minimal movement. So that's kind of what you want, the least amount of movement as possible. That's why you want to follow your board tree directly on where you're going to put the pad, or directly above where you're going to put the pad. Because right now I'm building a pad on the flat area here on a bench, but if I was on a hill, I want to follow my board tree uphill of the pad, so that way I use gravity to pull the boards down. Same thing with the stringers. Everything you want to do uphill, but because I'm on the flats, I'm just going to follow it directly on top of right where the pad is going to be. And these trees are pretty small. It'd be easy to rip, quick and easy. So, but yeah, I'm going to do a time lapse. And yeah, I'll get to work. Okay, so I'm gonna take it off of time lapse. Just do regular video. So still trying to figure out how to work this camera. It's a new camera and still trying to figure out how it all works. So we'll see how good the video quality is at the end of the day. Okay, so everything's ripped. I might have to cut some branches off when I roll these logs over. But all three stumps are cut level. I have to put a falsie in, but I'm going to put the one stringer up. I'll move the other stringer out of the way, and then maybe use this chunk here as a falsie stump. Yeah. See how heavy this is. Yeah. Yeah, change the plans here. Typical husky. Come on. I better do it properly. I better do it properly. Whoop. Let's see. Wrong side. Bang on. Okay. We're good. We're nice and level. Put this on this stump. Sometimes branches, I guess the branch is still stuck to the log and it acts like Velcro and it doesn't want to move the log there, so you're fighting against it. Let's go this way. Okay. Now, do the measurement here. Let's go from this side. We got just about 10 feet. This will be right here. Cut a bunch out of the way. Yeah. What was it again? Exactly. Right there. Okay. Oh, not so bad. Oh yeah. There you go. I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get that big piece instead. There's a bigger base. Because I'm not actually on bedrock, so the weight of all the wood in the chopper landing on the pad, it's going to squish this down a little bit. So I won't cut the full stump here level. I'll add an extra inch or so because it's going to have some settling, right? And also I want a big fat round piece for a bigger surface area. Yeah, I'm just cooking in the sun here. Tiny little breeze is not really enough to cool you down. Okay, I gotta cut that flush. I do it. I don't know why I got these wedges in the pouch. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Let's get nice and straight here. Yeah. She's coming together. Oh, I'm getting hungry and thirsty. I'll just get this little part done. I'll have a bite to eat. Yeah, like this. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I almost did that wrong. I almost did that wrong. I want to do it on top of the stump, not top of the log. Yeah, I'll do it. Yep. Add an extra inch. Let's put that right there. Good. This is a bit too long. What should I do? Well, I have an idea. I'll just cut this down instead, because it's in the way. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna put the boards on. First, I'm gonna double check the level here, but I'm gonna have a bite to eat here. I'm hungry and thirsty. I'll turn the cam back on here a little bit. I'll show you. Here's my bag. I brought extra water today and sure paid off. And we got a little bit left and I got one more bottle after that. So there's my spikes right there. Big heavy duty spikes. Yeah. Right down there. Okay. Okay. First thing to do is gonna double check level here. Should be okay, but I just want to double check. Yeah, big one. Did I go across? I think I did, but I'll do it again. I think I did this already. Get in there. Yep. There we go. Okay, now I gotta spike it together. I lost my bucking card today. This carabiner that I was hanging off of came undone. So I have to get a new bucking card tonight. I do have a picture of it on my phone, just in case. Which is a good thing I did it. I had to use it today. Okay, spikes. That was a big crash. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can hear the echo, eh? You hear the crash there, and then you hear the echo. Pretty cool. There we go. Okay, now the grunt work begins. best way to do this. Ouch. Ouch. Stuck. Come on. Pant was stuck in a knot. There we go. Okay. Wait. Aha. There we go. Oh, bugger. Well. Come on. Alright, jammed in there. Oh. All right, it's holding it up. There we go. Oh, right there. Ah, there they are. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I'm just cooking. Need a breeze or some clouds. Oh, I'm just cooking. I'm overheating. Yeah. It's so bright. Wish I had some sunglasses. I'm just squinting all day. Okay. I think I made that one board a bit too thick. It's gonna be pretty heavy for just me. Let's see if you guys can see over there. What are we doing? See way over. Turn it this way a bit. I have a drink while I'm here. Yeah, if I rip it in half, then I have an extra board. So I tried to make 3 boards out of the butt, but I messed up. I made one board too thick, and then the one on the side is too thin. Well, I got enough boards anyway. Yeah, I tore a ligament in my shoulder like 8-10 years ago. I flooded my carburetor in my 390 with some nasty tree juice. I didn't have my spare that day. I had the pad, I was down the road. And I pulled that thing 1,000 times in both arms, trying to get that thing to start before I gave up and had to go get the pilot to go get my spare power head. And then, yeah, I found out I tore a ligament in my shoulder. And there's nothing I can do about it. You just have to baby it for like a year, year and a half. and let it heal. It's just one of those things that heals real slow. And yeah, I did. It took a long time. Okay, I'm gonna have a quick drink. I'm gonna put some supports in the middle, some falsy stumps in the middle there because it's a bit bouncy. And then spike it all up. And then I got to brush out all around it and make sure nothing will hit the rotors. So, yeah. Yep, that worked. Okay. Now, I'll just spike that right now before I forget. Yeah, let's do 1 extra inch. 2'6". Two foot 6 right down there. There you go. That is done. Okay, spread the boards, spike them, and then brush everything out around the pad. Yeah, put you guys back up there. Okay, so I like to make sure that from the bear paw to the front board is 8 feet. So that's how long the skids are. Let's just like this. Oh wow. Maybe what I'll do. Maybe what I'll do is lots of room here. So shuffle everything forward a little bit. There. About it. Or do I want it farther? Ah, no, that's good. That's good. Do it. Now I'll just line it up square. I'll have to eyeball it. Doesn't look that square. There's a little better. Yep. Looks like I'll be doing a little bit of overtime here. I don't think I'll quite get it done. Maybe they have to, the chopper have to pick me up last. Yeah. Everybody get to work. Let's have a drink and bring it back to work. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Little bit of a breeze. Drying the sweat right off me. I'm not even sweaty, I'm just, the wind just dries all the sweat, just evaporates off me. Okay, so I gotta do one last thing, I gotta brush out. Forgot paint, so I'll do that tomorrow. And I didn't have enough spikes this side. Short, 3 spikes or something. Do that tomorrow morning. So what I'm gonna do, brush out around the pad. Yeah, and then tomorrow, once I finish off painting the pad and spiking it, I have to cut a new trail to a new spot over that way. This side's all done because above me here is just a leaf patch. There's more cut on the other side of the leaf patch here. So now that we have a pad out here, this side of the block, I have to hike all the way over there. I'll show you. I gotta hike. See those guys way over there? That's where I'd be hiking to if I didn't have this pad here. Yeah. So I'll do a time lapse now. See how that works. Yeah.